Hello everybody, my name's Harriet. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I thought I would discuss about life after university. And it's reached that time of year where a lot of undergraduate students, especially those who are in their third year, are completing their final hand-ins and assessments. And especially if you're in your third year, you might be handing in a dissertation. For me, on my course, I handed in a dissertation, and I remember as if it was yesterday. It was such a brilliant day. Everybody was celebrating their success of handing in all that hard work. Massive well done to you if you've handed in your dissertation already, or you're about to submit it within the next few days. Well done. I know it's a massive weight off your shoulders once you've finally hit that submit button on Turnitin. So in today's video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my experience post-university. So I graduated in drama in 2018, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my work experience and give you a few hints and tips about what you guys can do with using a drama degree as well. So for me, since finishing uni, I've done a variety of different jobs, from working in retail to working in cafes to a few freelance jobs as well. So in terms of performance, I work for University of Leeds as a role player for the University of Leeds Medical School. So what that job entails is I get given a script with a different character name, a date of birth and a list of symptoms, and the trainee doctors who are in their first, second, third, fourth year of medical school have to kind of figure out what's wrong with me and what's wrong with the patient in terms of their condition and the symptoms that they have. I really enjoyed that work because it's not only a performance role, but I feel like I'm giving something back to the NHS and to the future doctors as well, because when I was younger I had a lot of medical history in terms of being in and out of hospital a lot when I was younger. So it's a very rewarding job and I always enjoy doing it. And again, with that role, it is very, very seasonal. It's only probably 5 dates a year. It's not very long, but it is very rewarding work when I do get it. And in terms of other jobs, I've worked, like I say, retail, so working on a checkout and stacking shelves, and again working in a cafe, serving tables, making drinks, sending food out, all those other jobs that, you know, just to top up your bank balance when you're not in a creative job. One of my favourite jobs I've had to date was working last Christmas. I worked as an elf in a grotto, in Santa's grotto at the York Designer Outlet, and I really enjoyed that job because it wasn't only a performance role, but it was improvisation and interacting and working with young children, and I really enjoyed that. And of course I got to wear a lovely costume as well. And leading on from that job, after Christmas I got a job working as a teaching assistant through an agency, and I got that job based on the fact that I'd interacted and worked with young children from the grotto job. So it was very nice that those two things kind of moulded into each other. And working in schools was a completely new experience for me. I'd not done that before, and I'm really, really enjoying it because I work with children with special educational needs, ranging from autism, Down syndrome, and severely disabled children as well. It's not only a very rewarding job, but I get a lot of pride and a lot of job satisfaction, and very, very rewarding. And not only that, I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from the schools and the other TAs that I'm working with, and they really enjoy having me there. So it's a lovely, lovely alternative career for me, especially working with young people and children. I think that's a potential other route that I might take in the future if other creative jobs don't take off. Leading on from that, it's always very important to have a backup career idea, I suppose, because as I've mentioned in my previous videos, getting work in the creative industries is very, very competitive. And it's not only competitive, but when you do get work, they're only very short, snappy contracts that don't last a long amount of time, and you will have to find yourself finding alternative work elsewhere. And don't forget that the skills you've learned with a creative degree come into play on all sorts of careers. So transferable skills such as time management, communication, teamwork, working under pressure, being adaptable, being approachable, having good communication skills, good eye contact as well. You know, these are all skills that are valuable in all sorts of careers. And I just want to note as well, when you're coming to the end of your degree, it can be very daunting because there's only so much time you have left at university. So I'd recommend any students who are either in their final year or maybe even going into the final year next year, make sure that you apply for jobs early so you get applications in early and you potentially get interviews earlier as well, so you stand a better chance of securing a job once you finish university or even before you graduate from university. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a big thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care for now.